just time to sort out this little bit of a issue I got going on here. Where did that go? The other day, what I didn't show you in the last episode was that the first day I went out sailing solo, I get everything organized here at the boat and get the motor started, and I head out of the marina, and you know, I figure I'm going to top up with fuel, and I get to the fuel dock and I get the fuel in and everything's going well, and I'm slowly gaining confidence and okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get out of the marina. And then I go to start the motor. I turn the ignition on. Well, first I have to hit this water pump, or sorry, this fuel pump. So I hit the fuel pump, and then I heard this click, like a click sound, and the fuel pump shut off. And it was after I had undid the bow line. I still had the stern line attached, so it wasn't a big deal. But all of a sudden, I was just dead in the water. I had no fuel pump. And luckily, I knew exactly what it was. It was this old switch here. I mean, they're just sort of decrepit. And I mean, I didn't know it was decrepit at the time. Otherwise, I would have changed it. But when I looked inside, I was like, it's the switch. I checked the breaker or the fuse first, and it wasn't the fuse, so I knew it was the switch. So yeah, that's what I'm working on today. So that was the start of my solo sailing effort, was the stress of doing the sailing on my own for the first time, and then just having something go completely sideways like 5 minutes before I get out into the water. So anyways, I'm fixing it now. Okay, we got the fuel pump switch figured out. There we go. Winning. Well, today was mostly just inside projects. There's just so much to do in here. I got the electrical, I got the switch fixed for the pump. I worked also on the binnacle, so getting it slowly started to be finished. Just working on the binnacle. I layered some epoxy over it just to try to even it up, so I'll get it sanded and then painted, and then this wooden piece here will have to be epoxied or something. Where did I put the... Here it is. So yeah, so it's just gonna go out on the pedestal where the helm is, and then yeah, it'll just drop in like this. So this will be white, and then this wooden part here will be natural. I'll just have to finish it with some sort of clear finish. But yeah, so I don't know, I think it'll look cool. The other thing I'm working on right now is the parts came in to rebuild the foot pump for the galley sink. So just put that together. That wasn't too hard, actually, luckily. I hope that tank isn't leaking. I am a little leery of it leaking. The reason why I say that is because when I filled it up a while ago, the bilge was going off quite a bit. And I don't know if that was, of course it was a function of this was leaking, but I don't know. Something tells me that it was also leaking from somewhere else. So hopefully I'm wrong about that. So I'll get this put back together and installed, and then I can fill up that tank and give it a try. So yeah. Ah, shoot. I forgot to put the spring in. Okay. Anyways. Knew I was forgetting something. Here's something else cool that happened today. I got this package, so let me show you what's in it. This package came in from my buddy Alex in the Yukon. Some of you watching the channel will remember we went fly fishing with Alex last spring. Maybe people that follow the podcast will remember those episodes. So one thing Alex does, or the thing that Alex does, is he owns Iron Woodworks and Renovation. It's a woodworking shop, and he does high-end like cabinetry and all sorts of different things. One of his best-selling, items that he does is he turns the scrap pieces of hardwood from his bigger projects into crib boards, and he sells these crib boards. They're always the shape of the map of the Yukon, and he sells them all over the Yukon and Alaska. Tourists love to buy them, and they're really popular. And so we were talking a few weeks ago now, and I suggested to him a new design. I said, why don't you do a fish? My favorite fish is the Grayling. And he goes, yeah, that's a great idea. So he goes, give me a design. So I figured out this design from some photos, and I sent it to him, and he's like, yeah. And so this is what he's done. So how cool is that? Arctic Grayling, and then the logo is on the back there. So I think one of the things I'd like to do is, this is amazing. So it has all the pins in the back. Oh man, that is so cool. So one of the things that I'm going to do, he made 12 of these for me. So there's only 12 of these in the world right now, and I'm going to start selling these to folks. I haven't determined the price on them yet, but I'm going to throw them up on the website. So if you go to johnswildlife.com, you'll be able to see them on the product page here in the next little while. If they're not up by the time you see this video, then they'll be up shortly. And yeah, like I say, there'll be 12 of them for sale, and that's it. I'm so happy about this. This is so neat. All right, that's it. I'm going to take the foot pump apart now again and install the spring like I should have to begin with. And then that will be it for the day. So it was a good day. It was a fun day. This is a new to me anchor. When Rick was here sailing with me the other day, he's like, you don't need an anchor, do you? I was like, yeah, because this is the old one. I mean, it's okay, obviously, but it's not as good as the new one. I wanted something a little heavier duty, just for that peace of mind, right? Fits. And this will be tricky without dropping it in the water. Gonna work. That is not gonna work. Yeah, it's just gonna rub up against that. Damn it. This is my very first solo sail. Pretty cool. my first solo sail, and it was a little nerve-wracking, more than a little, but things have settled down now. Whoa! Almost lost the phone. Things have settled down now, and whoa! I can't do that. A little bit of a breeze in the marina, and so maneuvering was, I don't know, wasn't too bad. I mean, I didn't have any incidences with maneuvering. Got out here, no problem. I just got the mainsail up now. I don't know, I'm just picking a heading, bearing off the wind, and I'm just gonna go for a while. It's a little after 3 right now. I don't know or care how fast I'm going. I am going. That's what matters. I think that the more often I just get out here doing this, obviously, Captain Obvious. Anyways, it's I was really nervous. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I feel better now that I'm out here sailing. It always sort of weighs on me a little bit, like, okay, how do I get back? Will the motor work? Will this work? Will that work? So, but whatever. I just have to learn to enjoy the process. Right now I'm sailing, and that's all that matters. I have the radio if anything goes sideways. I know how to use it. And I can just keep my head in tough situations. Check the weather, it's fine. If anything, the wind's gonna drop off, so need to be a little cognizant of that. Right now I'm just headed across the strait, and I don't know where I'll go, although I don't know where I'll end up. Maybe about halfway across, and then I'll tack and turn back. What I should do is practice some tacking. Right now I'm just kind of enjoying traveling. Just getting ready to go out for a sail. I'm a little nervous actually because the winds are up a bit, and I've had 2 people say to me, I've had 2 people say to me now, well, be careful, it's a little lumpy out there. So anyways, gonna try to take it calm, but I just got word that Rick is coming into the marina right now. He sailed his boat down from Vancouver today, so before I head out, I'm just gonna wait and talk to him, help him dock. I don't see his mast coming yet though, but he said he's just coming in now, so I shall wait and see. All right, look who's back. Rick's back. Rick just sailed your boat from Vancouver, from Shelter Island, correct? Yeah. Down here to Point Roberts, and what are we doing right now, dude?
Just having a look at your reefing. So we changed the way the outhaul is set up, and we're now going to try and figure out how to run a
You're off? heading out for a sail with Rick. This is number 3 sail for me, Rick.
Awesome.
Number 2 with you. And we're heading out today, and like I mentioned earlier, it's a little bumpy out there. And we're at quite a low tide here too. This is about as low as I've seen it, so I got to be a little careful coming out of the marina here. But yeah, this will be the most wind that I've sailed in. So
Definitely the most waves too, I'm gonna say.
yeah, so let's have some fun. Looking forward to it.
What do you think, John?
This is awesome, dude. I'm trying to get into the wind, which I am right now, but the waves keep knocking the nose off, so I'm trying to get up there so that I can hoist the sail, but I can't get it nose into the wind and stay. Here comes a big one. Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
You're caught on your lazy jack there. You want me to turn you into the wind, or? Try and get us a little more over there. Hang on, you're on the outside of your... Oh, maybe it's coming over. There you go. So if you want to try and tighten the, once you're done with all that, you try and tighten the rear reef. Actually, maybe not. I don't think it's worth going up there for.
This is what I was dreaming of right here, right now. Just flying, like already we're a lot of the ways across the street.
I think we've already gone further than the whole 6
whole
hours
day.
we went out the
Yeah.
other time.
Having fun. Let's just keep going, dude.
We have no navigation, so that might be a challenge.
Nav schmab.
Well, limited navigation.
Navigation is overrated.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna say 5.5. Yeah? 5.6. We haven't quite hit 6 knots yet. What was our peak? 5.9. 5.9 knots, not bad for this old girl. 6, we hit 6. Woo! That's 6 with the main reefed, one reef.
Yeah. All right.
Are you ready to come up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, coming around. start cranking on the other one. Maybe turn into the wind a hair and then you'll have to winch it. I'm going to point you into the wind a bit. There you go. But, I mean, these are pretty tough conditions to be figuring out your second time using 2 sails.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Oh well, I'm not disappointed because I'm out here